Hi everyone! Hi Sam, and hello to any VOD viewers and people watching on YouTube. Yes, Sam, we are doing Stardew Valley today. We're getting back into it. I know we haven't done this in a while. I don't think we've done it since our very first episode, but I wanted to play something a little more laid back tonight. So let me know how everything looks and sounds. On my end, things look okay. It looks like we've got a normal delay for the stream, nothing too crazy. Looks like maybe I could turn the game volume down a little. I'm gonna do that. but let me know. Okay. And let me know, I'm about to do my transition, let me know how that looks. Yes, hi Stream Elements. Alright. Ignore my other Stardew Valley saves. This is the only one that exists. But yeah, we are. I don't think we got very far into it at all. So let me know. I'm gonna run my little guy around for a bit, so that you guys can let me know if you're getting lag. This little guy moving smoothly. It's hard to move him back and forth without looking at the screen. I think he looks good. He looks good to me. We're only 4 days in. Okay. I don't remember if I was sometimes I stop right before the egg festival because I want to look at a couple other things before the egg festival. Transition's good. Okay. Which is what we want. Where's my watering can? Here. Oh, there it is. I think we have a scarecrow. It's good. Alright, thank you so much, Sam. And thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a little bit since I streamed, and every streamer's fear is that, like, they're gonna leave for 2 minutes and everyone's gonna forget they exist. So, I'm glad you did not forget. Hopefully it'll be good because the game doesn't need Wi-Fi. Yeah, so I think, okay, I'm gonna explain some tech stuff, and you let me know if, 1, you don't care, or 2, it makes no sense. You let me know on that, because it's gonna be a little more tech heavy. So I did look at some things last night. I'm gonna pause the game and explain this, otherwise my brain's not gonna be able to handle it, because I had to learn a lot to troubleshoot this issue. So I had to look at... Oh, not the game I think is too quiet. I'm gonna turn it back up just a touch. Let me know if that's good or not. Anyway, so went and did a stream test. I'm actually running one right now as well. And I can close out of that. I'm gonna open that in a new tab. Okay. I forgot I was running one, so I'm glad I started talking about this because I needed to open it differently. And it looked, I adjusted some settings on my OBS. I ran OBS's, like, auto configuration thing, basically, to, and it runs and it tests your Wi-Fi and it tests your, I don't know what all it tests, and it tells you recommended settings. I ran it a couple times, and I ran it a couple times while I was doing stuff on my laptop as well to see if that was impacting things. And it gave me the same settings every time, which I think might have been the ones I was already using, but I wasn't sure. So I applied those settings. Is my mic peaking at all? It looks like I'm a little loud, maybe. But let me know. So I did the recommended settings for OBS, and then I ran a stream test. So I was offline for that stream test. You would not have seen it, which was super cool that Twitch has that, because I was trying to figure out a couple more recommended settings from Twitch, and it made no sense to me. It was absolute gibberish. It was like, here's your settings based on your bitrate and your internet speed, and then the settings said nothing about bitrate or internet speed, or like how to figure out which one you need based on your bitrate. I'm good? Okay, thank you. Based on my bitrate or internet speed, like the word bitrate wasn't even in any of the settings. But I ran the test, and my bitrate was dropping, which is it's not very unusual, but it wasn't what I was expecting. So I don't exactly know what bitrate is 100%, but from my understanding, it's kind of like the amount of stuff that I'm sending out to you guys, like, stream-wise. That's what I think it is. I could be completely wrong there, but that's my understanding of it. So basically, whenever my game... There's 2 things that could have been happening, and I'm going to explain both of them, and I have no idea which one it was, but I tried to fix both of them, so hopefully if it was either of them, it should be fine. My bitrate was dropping whenever a lot of heavy stuff was happening in my games, and it should be spiking there, from my understanding. It was because my laptop was compressing that stuff. It went into panic mode and just started compressing everything a lot, and it made the bitrate drop super low. And then your guys' is, like, basically there's no PC that exists that's good enough to handle the bitrate fluctuations like that, so it causes that lag and that freezing, which was why my voice was actually good. was because it's coming through a different channel kind of than the video is. So that's, I guess, one thing. And the other thing that it could have been is, I tried to fix the bitrate. I don't know if I did even a single thing different to fix the bitrate, but I tried to. And basically, the other thing it could have been is my laptop was auto turning on something called Windows Game Mode. And I have no idea what it does, but I saw on one of the websites when I was looking at for troubleshooting my low bitrate, I saw one with all these settings to change in OBS, and I was hesitant to change any of them because I don't want to mess things up. I actually had to remember to switch my stream key back before this stream and all this other stuff. And when I scrolled down to the comments, one person was like, these are crap settings, and this stuff you're changing doesn't even affect bitrate. And I was like, oh god, like, I don't know anything about OBS. And one person said, this has nothing to do with OBS, turn off your Windows Game Mode. And I was like, well, I'll turn my Windows Game Mode off, so I did. And hopefully it's better now. I need my axe, I need more wood, I want to get a third chest made. I don't remember what all we were trying to do, but, so hopefully that all kind of makes some sense to you. Because it made not a lot of sense to me, even, like, I didn't fully understand it. Do we have the bigger backpack? We don't. Okay. Is the game too loud now? I turned it up because the ambiance was kind of quiet as I was sitting and talking. Just let me know how the volume is. I worry too much. So it could have had absolutely nothing to do with my Wi-Fi. Another thing that I know actually is that a lot of people have been having trouble with their Twitch streams. I know, so one of the people I followed on Twitter had asked, Nikki had asked if other people had trouble with their streams because hers had been crashing a lot, and everyone in the comments was like, Rambu's stream crashed X amount of times, Rambu's stream crashed a lot, Rambu's stream crashed a lot. So, I guess, first of all, Rambu's having stream trouble, and second of all, it could be Twitch, because even, like, bigger streamers that have, like, godlike Wi-Fi and insane PCs and whatever else affects streaming, they have been having trouble with Twitch lately as well. So it could be Twitch, but I kind of didn't think it was. I mean, it might be. I kind of didn't think it was because my voice was fine, and it seemed like it'd be weird if my voice was fine for it to be a Twitch problem. So how are you doing tonight, Sam? How are you doing? Let's have a little chat while we play some Stardew. I think we wanted me to read all the dialogue, but I think we decided that we only wanted me to read important dialogue, and like the chatting and stuff wasn't important. Did we decide that, or did we want me to read the chat dialogue as well? Someone let me know. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I haven't played this game in a while. It's a fun game though. Actually, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you own a Nintendo Online subscription and you don't own Stardew Valley, for the next couple of days you can actually get a free trial. I believe it's 5 or a little less as of the time I'm recording/streaming this. Okay, we want to talk to Caroline. You guys can't let me forget that. I also can't let me forget that. Sam, do you remember what we decided on dialogue? I'll read this one. The saloon can get pretty lively at night. Sometimes we even put a coin in the jukebox. I like to visit once a week or so to catch up on things anyway. Tired and sore, but alright. I did way too much yesterday. Yeah, no. You, from what I heard, you had quite the busy day yesterday. That's closed. Let's talk to Pierre. I feel like Pierre is always one of the ones that I don't make friends with. I'm happy to buy any produce off you. I'll give you a fair price, of course. That's what someone who isn't gonna give me a fair price would say, I feel like. I'm just gonna sell off some of this stuff here that we won't be needing as bad. I think we decided on you reading the dialogue. Okay, I will do that then. I can 100% read the dialogue. I remember when I first got this game, I had such a hard time navigating just like the town. Oh, Caroline isn't in here. I don't know any of the people's schedules. Haha! Oh my gosh! I love you too! Thank you so much for stopping by! How are you? I was not expecting to see you tonight. I don't know why. I was kind of expecting everyone to have forgotten about me because it's been so long. I've decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw out all of last year's styles to make room for new ones. Cool. Good for her. Oh, I actually cleaned my whole living area out relatively recently. I read a Marie Kondo book, and just went absolutely to town on things. Oh, we need to find Caroline. I can't. It's you. Did I wasn't looking. Did Greg say hi to you? Hello, Day. Are you well? I'm tired. I've had a crazy couple days. I spell my name that way too. Oh, did someone say haha in the game? Haley? Wait, is your name Haley? Is your name actually Haley? No way. Okay. Is that where you got haha from? Because it's like kind of similar to Haley? No, I've told you this before 100%. Also, because Haley, yeah. Do you want something from me? Yeah, Linus, I do. I want to chat, that's all. Yes, okay, I literally didn't know that. First of all. Second of all, I've been telling, so my coworkers, when I talk to them about people in chat like Zine, Zine's not in chat by any means, but you know, people that I know online. You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't shopping, you know. I know. It can get pretty lonely up here in the mountains. I'm gonna pause this because I have to, to explain this. Oh my gosh. I come up with names for people so that my old coworkers, they're a little older and they don't understand technology as well, and they don't understand Twitch by any means. So I'm not saying my friend Haha and my friend Zine, because those are unusual names for people to have and they get confused. So I make up names for everyone. So Quan, obviously I call Quan, but Zine I do call James. I've named him James. I have no idea what his real name is, and I'm sorry if it is actually James. I can change it if you want, but, Haha, I've been calling you Haley to my coworkers. I made that name up and it's your actual name. This is insane. How's the farming business going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? I can imagine it being pretty peaceful working outdoors with plants all day. There's actually, this guy has I believe his name is Demetrius. I mean, yes, most people call me Haha. My Facebook name is Haha. Is it really? I did not know that. I don't know where Caroline is. I feel like I've looked all the places she would be. We need to befriend her. Hi, it's Jaden. Welcome in, Jaden. Welcome, welcome. We've got so many people here today. I'm so excited. How are you tonight? They guessed my name. How cute. I did guess your name. It was just, I said, like, I was talking about you to one of my coworkers, which I talk about you to my friends at work, I guess, you know, that's kind of cute too. And I got halfway through saying haha, and I was like, Haley, my friend Haley. I wanted to join sooner, but I was chasing this poor Meg around. Aw, not the poor Meg. How's everything looking and sounding, by the way, guys? I can turn things up and down, and I have a couple things I can try for troubleshooting. I just explained to Sam all the stuff I did troubleshooting-wise last night, but I am happy to explain it again if you are curious. Oh, maybe she's up by the fountain. It looks perfect, thank you. I am so glad. Has Greg been greeting people? He's supposed to greet people, but I don't know. You know, he lives his best life, honestly, and it's up to him whether he wants to greet people. Greg looks all better too, yay! Yeah, I tried some things. I think I fixed it. We're not gonna find Caroline today. I'm giving up on Caroline. Yes, he was very polite. Aw, that's great. Sometimes if people come in at the same time as a couple bots join the chat, like my bots, my stream bots, they greet the first person who came in. He greets the first person who came in, which is the bots, and gets confused a little bit. 1 second. I know I have a message. Is it weird to acknowledge that our game friends have IRL names and probably personalities too? Oh, it is weird. Yeah, no, it is strange. I don't know. I know some people like kind of have like fake streaming personalities and such, but this is like 100% authentic Day, and Sam can probably attest to that. This is just, I'm actually like this. Yeah. I've been friends with someone for 5 years and I still can't pronounce his name. Oh my gosh. Ah, and the tree falls in the water. Of course it does. I probably should have just broke that stick and broke it from the other side. I am really this scatterbrained in real life, though. It might be a little exaggerated on stream because I'm trying to game and talk. But yeah, I cannot believe I guessed your name. That is insane to me. I want a clip of the moment I realized because I feel like you could hear it in my voice. That I was absolutely floored to find out that information. We're just kind of gonna chop wood until we fall over now because we never have enough of this. And then we're eventually going to start speed running the mines, but berry season will be here eventually. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff coming up in this game. I'm going to have to go to Reddit for that, for the Easter egg hunt after before berry season. But we want to befriend Caroline because she gives you the recipe for I believe a sapling after her 2 heart event. So we want to get to 2 hearts with her and have that event, which I've actually never had because I didn't know about the door. I guess there's like a door somewhere that you have to go through to trigger it, and I did not know about the door. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure I put these in the first chest, usually. Ooh, I have something to donate to the museum. Oh my goodness. That's very exciting. Also, I'm kind of just assuming everyone knows about Stardew Valley, and so if you don't, go ahead and you can let me know, and I will explain stuff to you. We're gonna put that away for now. And this goes over here. So the way I like to set up my chests is, the first one I do kind of resources, and I put my tools in here sometimes too. I watched the Meg die in the gate because she didn't remove her trap. No, that's happened to me before actually. That's the worst. I put these seeds in here as well. For the trees, because I just get so many of them. This is where edible things, anything I get from like the beach or fish, and seeds that aren't from trees go. And eventually I'll run out of room in this chest and I'll make a chest specifically for fishing. And then this is where valuables go, ores, gems, that sort of stuff, which we will get more of later once we start doing the mines, but for now we just do not have a big enough energy bar to do the mines, basically. And I forget. Okay, we're about to get exhausted. I forget exactly how you expand your energy bar, but we'll figure it out as we go. So I think we fixed the stream issues for the most part. I think we're doing pretty good. Alright. I don't like my boat. I know it's a boat, but it always to me looks like a melted candle. Also, I didn't think I rearranged my whole house yet. Okay. I forget. Oh, it's A. Okay, I was like, I forget how to turn this chair. There we go. Actually, I kind of want it on the other side. It's interior decoration with Day, who's not by any means an interior decorator. Okay, perfect. I usually put one rug, whichever one is 3 squares, I put in front of the door. And then the other one usually goes by my bed, wherever it looks the most reasonable and the best. And usually I take like a ton of stuff off the walls because I just absolutely hate it. But these are windows which let light in, which is kind of nice. I want these in just a few. I feel like those don't match, but it's fine. I kind of like the anchor actually. I might put that up in this corner. I thought it was a weird hat. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't really look like a Oh, those were centered. I feel like it doesn't look too much like a sailboat. I hate that the TV can't be centered. I'm not gonna read those. I'm just gonna kind of play them. I also don't like the map can't be centered. Maybe I'll put the anchor in the middle just so that there's stuff there. I will probably lurk as I'm headed to bed shortly. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for being here and lurking. Haha, I really, really appreciate that. It is super, super appreciated. Thank you so much. I was gonna tell you, I was sitting here like, I feel like there's something I was gonna talk about. There was something I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about how crazy my last week has been. Jesus. It has been insane. Okay, let me read the JoJo Mart thing first. The windows are asymmetrical and it's wacky. Yeah, it is wacky. To our valued JojaMart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Oh, that's the thing that was blocking the mine. We can go to the mine now. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and progress. Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. We don't like JojaMart very much. We used to work for it, actually, which I think I mentioned in the first episode. And our parsnips are ready. And we've done a quest. Kind of. Oh, we did do a quest. What's the third one? Craft a furnace? Okay. I don't think I have everything I need to craft a furnace yet. Let me just pick my turnips then. No. These are parsnips. I knew they were parsnips. I knew that. And I still said turnips. We're just gonna sell all of these. We'll worry about some other stuff later. Yucky. So my last couple days, yeah, have been kind of wild. I'm gonna put my axe away. So I am doing an internship for the month of June, and it's been a little bit crazy. So I've been working at the internship. I'm gonna talk about it in Eastern time because that's the easiest for me. I want to go get a pastry, but I want to hear about your days. Okay, I'll talk about them quickly and then you can get a pastry. Gotta crunch time for Jaden to get pastry. So I have been working from 8 to 12:30, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Eastern time at my internship. And then I have been going to, the last 3 days, I've been going to my other job, my part-time job, from 3 p.m. to basically 8:30 p.m. So I got home like half an hour ago, and that's been my days basically. So it's been a lot of work. The first day I had my internship, I'm trying not to say the name of it, but I might slip up because I don't want to dox myself. But the first day that I had my internship, I slept 20 minutes before I left to get there. I have really bad insomnia, for those who don't know, so sometimes sleep just don't work out. So I'd slept about 20 minutes, went to this internship. I took a nap, slept through my alarms. By some miracle, woke up at 3 when I was meant to leave at 3:15 or 3:03. My shift starts at 3:15, but I just say 3 because it's easier. So some miracle, I made it there on time the first day. And so it was total probably just like, don't you have work to do? Just a little over an hour, which was not enough sleep. Then the second day, which was yesterday, I went to my internship. I had gotten 2.5 hours of sleep that night. Went to my internship. I don't know how I was like walking around that day, but I did it. And then I took a nap and woke up to my supervisor calling me, asking where I was. So I was a little late to work, but not too late. And they were mostly just worried about me because I'm not hardly ever late. Business has been slow since Joja moved into town. It's hard to compete with their selection. Yeah, I bet Pierre. I don't like Pierre that much either. There's a lot of characters in this game that I just don't like. And I'll explain later because I want to finish telling my story so Jaden can get a pastry. Caroline. I didn't bring any presents for her, but I'll at least talk to her. My garden is happy today. That's nice. And our water bill will be lower this month. Oh, because of the rain. So that was not good. And then I got my package, which was supposed to arrive Monday, got there Tuesday, which is yesterday. And it had a sleep mask in it. I put it on, and I don't know if I was just tired or if that was just, like, extremely helpful, but I absolutely passed out. And I was out basically from, like, I went to bed at, like, 9 p.m. Eastern and just slept, and I had to get up at like 7-ish for the internship so I could get there in time. And yeah, so that was better. And then I didn't nap today, so I slept 8.5 hours then, basically. I should have brought my thing over, my starfish. I'm too scatterbrained to play Stardew Valley effectively. So then I worked from 3 to 8:30, and now I'm here. And I slept a little more, which is nice. Oops. Nice. And then we talked about horses. We did talk about horses. I don't know how coherent I was for the horse conversation. But we talked a little bit about horses. For those who don't know, I also play a game. Did we even meet everyone? Okay, we did. I play a game called Dead by Daylight, and there's a horse called Maurice in Dead by Daylight, and he has been removed from, he's been relocated, basically, and people are upset about it, and I am one of them. I want him back where he belongs, frankly, and, yeah, so we talked about horses, so. But yeah, okay, go get your pastry, go get your pastry. That was my days. So that's why, oh wait, that's why I'm not streaming Mondays either. Normally I won't be working this late on, Wednesdays, but I did this week. I will need that eventually, but I don't need it yet. I need that eventually, but not yet. I don't remember which is the seed I need, but it's not here. I'm so upset about Maurice. Yeah, me too. Me too, Sammy. Ugh, they need to put him back. He does not belong in the dredge. He belongs by the circus. He's a clown. Clown's horse. He belongs back where he goes. I still haven't gotten the freaking man that lives in here. Okay, so I was, initially I had thought, okay, I'll let you guys vote on which route we take. There are 2 paths in this game, lore-wise, that you can go. And I'd originally been like, alright, I will go, I will let you pick which path you want me to go. But not a lot of people, not a lot of you know too much about Stardew. So I think it would be harder for you to actually decide which path you really want. And 2, I want those whose first time it is watching this to kind of understand a little bit more of the lore of Stardew. And I think the best way to do that is to take the community center path. There are 2 paths, Joja Mart path and the community center path. And I think that it's going to be better for our purposes and for our playthrough, and also that people don't hate me for to take the community center path. I have never played the Joja Mart path through. I got started to play DBD with me today, and we went against the twins. No! We said horse back and forth, and I rambled about how I always overpack my trips. Yes, you did. Joja bad. No, Joja. Yeah. So the difference kind of is, without as spoiler-free as I can, the difference is that with the Joja Mart route, you buy all of the upgrades for the town and for your character and such. You buy them with currency, which is a little hard for me, honestly, because I'm really bad at earning money in this game. But I'm hoping that by befriending Caroline and getting the thing that we need from her that makes a lot of money, I'll be able to make money, basically, and buy things. But the, I know absolutely nothing about Stardew. Where did Maurice get moved? He's in the dredge now. He's at the bottom. He flops out sometimes. And in the community center route, you basically upgrade and unlock stuff in the community center. And it actually unlocks more lore with some of the characters, that way. I believe it does for the Joja Mart route as well. But, everyone here I think is going to prefer if I do the other one, the community center one. You know what the dredge is? The dredge is the new killer. Haha, are you okay? Where have you been? Have you not played in a while? Yeah, the dredge is the new killer that just got released. Wow, I didn't know you didn't know about the dredge. Yeah, he's the new one. He got released. He's kind of a body horror killer, like a combination of like a bunch of dead things. And one of the dead things is Maurice. Yeah, he's in there. He'll flop out occasionally if you look at the bottom. I don't remember what I was talking about, if anything at all. Did we go to the beach yet? Do we have a fishing rod? We do have a fishing rod, okay. There's still time in the day. Maybe we'll see if we can catch Caroline and give her a flower. Does anyone know if Caroline likes dandelions? Or daffodils, whatever this is? I feel like she does. I don't forgive him. Yeah, me either. I don't love the dredge anyway. When I heard body horror, killer, I was expecting a lot more from them. Oh gosh, I was like, what are all those links? Who posted that? It was me. It was Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. Appreciate it. Please be open. Yes. Also, when can I buy this? I see those are gold. Okay. I can't wait for that. That backpack makes life a lot easier. Hi, Caroline. Let's see if you like this or not. Anyway, follow my links. Oh goodness, are you sure? Oh, okay, she really likes it, I'm pretty sure. So we want to get to 2 hearts with her. Right now we have none. Who was I? Oh, okay, so my title is, come pick who I romance. So, in Stardew Valley, you can actually date and romance and marry the NPCs. So, there's a couple of them. It is the ones with the last two hearts grayed out, like Emily and Maru. Those are romanceable characters, whereas Robin, who has the full set of 10 hearts, is not. I don't know how to spell what this pastry is, but I love them. I'm sure you've picked an excellent one. So I do like Emily quite a bit. I'm just going to kind of scroll through. I'll scroll through. Why don't I tell you a little bit about each character? Because I do want you guys to pick who I romance. Now, there is 2 right now that we do not have unlocked that I can't tell you about because I don't want to spoil it for the lore. But just keep in mind that there will be 2 more coming. Been wanting to game, but brain is like, I'm too tired for that. That is so fair, haha. Honestly, same. Okay, so I will tell you a little bit about each bachelor, bachelorette, whatever. So Emily is, and I'm just telling you what I know based off memory. This is not, I don't know, I read the wikis for some. Emily is a seamstress. She really likes croissant. Yum. Sam, listen, I do like Emily. She has blue hair, alright? I love blue. It's my favorite color. She's a seamstress. She sews. She likes a lot of things about fashion, and she likes crystals, which is another draw because I like crystals. She's overall polite from what I know as well. Maru, I've thought about romancing Maru, honestly. I think she'd be interesting to romance. She lives up in the mountains. I don't get along with her father. Just me personally, not my character necessarily. Although my character will not get along with her father, because he sucks. But he doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't outwardly suck, but I will tell you when he sucks. I will show you the cutscene. My vote is Emily. Jaden! I haven't shown you them all yet! Okay, Maru is a scientist, an inventor. She builds a lot of stuff. She tinkers with stuff. She's Robin and Demetrius's daughter. Emily lives with Haley. There's Alex, who is a jock, very sporty. He's kind of a little, not standoffish, he's a little braggy at first, but until you get to know him. I've tried Sam, I've tried romancing him in another save, so I don't know, I'm definitely gonna marry him in another one of my worlds, so I'm not, like, too keen on marrying him here, but if it's what the people want, it's what the people want. He is the 2 older people's grandson, Evelyn and George. I don't like George. Okay, Shane. I will not be romancing Shane. You're gonna have to do some serious donations to get me to romance Shane. He's an alcoholic. He may or may not have a daughter. It's unclear. I feel like it is clear, but I just don't know for sure. He may or may not have a daughter. He lives with his Aunt Marnie, and potentially his niece could be his daughter, Jas. He's an alcoholic. He doesn't stop being an alcoholic after you marry him. He's always going to be an alcoholic. Leah. I'm also romancing Leah on another one of my saves, my main save. She is an artist. She lives in a cute little cabin. She's a very cottagecore type vibes. I don't know, that's kind of all I really know about her. She's very nice, though. She's very nice. She likes foraging a lot and, like, eating plants and such. Abigail. Don't love Abigail. I know she has purple hair, and a lot of people like Abigail. I don't really like Abigail. She's rude. She's rude to me. She gets nicer as you get to know her, but that doesn't really do anything for me, because she's rude at first. Really mean. But she likes adventuring, and she plays the flute. Okay, Sam. I didn't know you could romance Sam, I'm not gonna lie. He is a gamer and also skateboards. He's a little standoffish at first, if I remember correctly. She's pretty too, to be honest. I assume you're talking about Abigail. Leah was mean to me. She roasted my painting. Alright, Sam, that's a you problem. Leah would never do that to me. I don't love Sam. I don't like his hair. Elliot. Elliot lives down on the beach. He is a writer. I used to like him more. Now I like him less. He's a writer. He has a couple cutscenes with writing and such. A lot of people like him, but he's a little vain in my opinion. Haley's mean. She's really into, like, fashion. Sam is ugly, bad haircut. I completely agree. So Haley's pretty, but she's really into fashion. She's really into, like, not so much fashion as, like, pop culture type fashion. She's really rude to you at first. I believe the first day she calls our clothes ugly. And I really don't like any of the ones that are rude to you at first, and you have to get to know for them to be nicer. I don't vibe with that. That's just not my thing. If you're rude, you're rude. That's it. Penny. Penny's nice. She teaches Vincent and Jasper, two of the kids that live here. She's very shy, and she kind of rubs me the wrong way, but I don't really have a reason to not like her, so I don't know. I don't like her picture. Her picture is strange. No, it's not gonna show me her picture. But yeah, it's weird whenever you talk to her. I don't like it. Harvey, he has glasses. He is the doctor at the clinic. He's a little, okay, he has this one line where he says, like, it's cold and flu season, and I'm kind of glad because business has been slow, so people are going to get sick. And is that, like, mean to say? But, like, my business will be slow if people aren't sick. And I'm like, yeah, that is mean to say. You should not want people to be sick. Like, you know. But he's relatively nice overall. I feel like he's a little bit more shy at the start. Jaden. Sebastian. I'm kind of neutral on Sebastian. He's a little more emo-esque. He is a computer tech, I believe, if I remember correctly. My vote is still Emily. Okay, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, but you can let me know. I love glasses. Also, keep in mind there are two, I believe, that we do not have on this list. So there will be two more to look at. And we can vote today. And you guys are just going to have to say who you want. But we can vote today. And then we will re-vote whenever the new people are both introduced, and I can explain both of them to you. He's a computer tech. He lives in his parents' basement, which is a little He's a little rude at the start, but overall, he gets nicer faster than most, I think, so I'm kind of neutral on him. Okay, I'm just going to tell you about this guy. I believe you can romance this guy. If not, okay. He's the wizard. He lives in that tower we've seen a couple times. Sebastian plays D&D. I mean, that doesn't really... I don't know. He just seems like he would play, like, a barbarian. Okay, no offense to Quan, because I know Quan plays like this. He feels like he'd play, like, a chaotic evil character and do a bunch of, like, really, I almost swore. Do a bunch of, like, really rude things to his party members and totally screw them over. And be like, it's what my character would do. That's in character. I'm assuming Quan plays a little nicer than that, or a little bit more reasonable than that, but Quan kind of plays chaotic evil or evil characters. You can't romance the wizard? Okay, then we can't romance the wizard. So there's only one more that we can romance, and it's not really romance, it's kind of like a little pal that moves in with you, which I kind of like. I don't know, something in my brain is like, yes please. Did we go down to the beach today? It doesn't matter, I'm sure we did. I go to the beach like every day. Let me go up to the community center and see if I can get the cutscene. I vote romance a woman. Okay. He has amazing lore and tea in the game, though. Alright, everyone let me know who you want. Right now, everyone pick. If you forget their names, I can pull the list back up. Let me know. So the women for, why is the Deathslinger is tall? I don't know. Quan wanted an evil D&D, didn't he? He did! He always plays... He's told me many stories of him playing evil Dungeons and Dragons characters and, like, screwing his party over, and I'm like, okay, Quan, whatever, you know. But, he said one time that, like, he was playing with this group, and he was hiding in these bushes, like, I think he was lawful evil. He's hiding in these bushes, waiting for a signal to be called so he could join this fight, and this fight, like, starts kind of unexpectedly, and everyone else runs in, except for him, who's just off doing his own thing, like, waiting for them to say this word, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I say Penny. I don't know names or individuals, I'm just gay. Okay, the girls are Emily, Maru, Alex. Alex is not a girl. I was just reading people. Okay, Emily, Maru, Leah, and Abigail, and Penny, I believe, are all of them. A lot of the killers are giant, to be honest. Yeah, they are. So, Sam says Penny. Do you have a vote? I need to write this down. I'm gonna forget. Jaden, do you know who you want? Me to romance. Did you say already? You did not say already. Emily. Okay, Emily. And then, haha, do you have an official vote that you would like, or do you just want any of the women? Like a vote, your vote goes towards any woman. Because I can put you down for just any woman. And I'm gonna vote as well. Okay, let me know if your vote changes, haha, or if that's not what you want. I was gonna go up to the community center. I feel like I have to be up there kind of late at night, and I'm almost never up here late at night. So maybe I'll just wait until like 9 and then come back to this area. Not specific at this time, but yes, any women. Okay, that is what I have put you down for. I'm just gonna send it in chat so I can screenshot it. And I voted as well. And we will, whenever we do the official thing, I'll put like some voting type thing probably in the Discord, or give a little bit of more time for that. Which, speaking of voting in the Discord, I asked you guys to vote for a stream idea because I feel bad that I haven't been streaming a lot, and I wanted to kind of do a special stream to make up for it. So I asked you to vote in stream and server suggestions. So if any of you haven't voted in there, you're welcome to do so. I think everyone has. Maybe not haha, but I don't know if you had an opinion. Or you can just say in chat. So the 3 options that I had come up with were a drunk stream, which I would probably just do like my normal stuff, but I'd be drunk, or maybe let you guys like kind of vote on a game, or I don't know. It'll probably all fall apart anyway, whatever plan I had if I'm drunk. A horror stream, which is probably Five Nights at Freddy's. You tried? Okay. Yeah, I think you voted, Jaden. Probably Five Nights at Freddy's, probably Five Nights at Freddy's 1, which I'm kind of nervous to play that, honestly, if that is what we end up doing. And there's no, guarantee that we're not going to do the other options as well, but I just want to, pick one to do first, kind of. And an art stream where I will draw. It's going to be a little wonky because it's basically going to be my phone screen on the screen. How late do I have to be up? I'll wait till 10. So you guys can go vote for that if any of you haven't. I know Jaden and Sam have both voted. I don't believe, it doesn't look like Haha has. Right now, Drunk Stream is winning. I'm just gonna kind of give Haha a couple minutes to vote or tell me in chat which one you'd prefer if you so choose. Ooh, you voted for your top 2. Alright, Drunk Stream and Horror Stream is what you have chosen. Sorry to out you. But, alright, so, Drunk Stream wins. We will be doing that first. And then Horror Stream second. Fair warning, if you play FNAF, I'm lurking. Bestie, I would like to see all of these. Okay, listen though, because it's gonna be weird if... Does anyone know how to set up this community center scene? I'll wait till 11. The drawing is gonna be weird because it's gonna be my phone screen in this dead center of my Twitch stream, and I'm gonna be drawing and chatting with you guys and losing my absolute mind. But yeah. So the screen's gonna be weird and small and wonky, but we can do some stuff. Also, I forgot to mention, Greg can there's some Greg is our little butterfly in the corner. He's a Capomon, and I love him, and we all love him. Cassie named him, and I love the name. Okay, I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't know. Can someone look up if you don't know how to trigger the cutscene for the community center? I'm pretty sure I went in and read the thing. I'll check again tomorrow just to make sure. No, because that's after the cutscene. I went talk to the wizard star. I almost suggested Greg as a name. Aw, that's awesome. Ooh, farming level up. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Greg has commands. They have a 2-second cooldown. Do not abuse the 2-second cooldown. They only have, you can do them every 2 seconds basically. The 2 commands that he has, he's supposed to have 3, but 1 doesn't work. He's supposed to have, he has GG, exclamation mark GG, where I think the rain may impact it. Okay. If you do exclamation mark GG, he'll say great game and do a little spinny dance. And if you say exclamation mark snacks, you can feed him some snacks. So I believe each command lasts for 5 seconds, and then it's a 2-second cooldown, so it's a total of 7 seconds between when you initially do a command with Greg and when you are able to do another one. Okay, we do need to go to the mines today. We have to go to the mines today. So I'm gonna bring my spring onions and my flour. We need the ore to. Oh, let me make us. Do I have enough to make a scarecrow? Maybe. I don't think I have coal. Okay, we'll just go to the mines. Oh, we need a flower for Caroline. there's like gonna be a lot of me going back and forth in this game. Also, haha, have you seen any of the fancy new stream stuff I did? Because I did some fancy new stream stuff. Other than Greg. Also, it was Cassie that suggested the name Greg, so I feel like it's kind of funny. The second command is exclamation mark snacks. The first is exclamation mark GG. And then the third one was supposed to be exclamation mark RIP. I forget what he was meant to do, but he does not do it. Which, fair, Greg, fair. You do what you want. You do what you want, Greg. Haha, let me know if there's anything on the screen where you just have no idea what's happening. I can explain it to you. I explained some in the first episode, but I do not remember if you were there or not. So, we are shaking the trash cans. Greg, please work. Please work, Greg. I just talked about you. You've seen nothing. Alright. I play as a little bitty character. Do it again. Do it again. Run exclamation mark snacks. Maybe I have to do it. Oh, it went? It went? Okay, good. I didn't see it go. Okay. So I am a little farmer boy. Am I a boy this game? I switch. It doesn't say. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna add more commands to him. Feel free to suggest some. It's just GG, no S. I have no brain cell right now, that's fair. We're a little farmer boy. We were working for Joja Corp, which I will go show you the mall in a second because I have to go over there anyway, but I'm gonna search these trash cans first. And we were just completely burnt out, and we opened a letter that our grandfather had given to us on his deathbed, basically. And it said, hey, there's a farmhouse, basically, that I have out in Stardew Valley in Pelican Town. And it's yours if you want it, like, go take some time and live there. And so we quit our job, we moved here, and now we live in Stardew Valley. And yeah, so there's a lot of things we can do. I'll show you our skills. So we can farm, mine, forage, fish, and fight, basically. And as we do those things, we level up our skills. And yeah, that's Stardew. There's also a lot of townspeople that we can get to know, talk to, and even romance, date, and marry, which is very exciting. And they all have lots of lore, and I don't know all of it. I've never played this game the whole way through. But yeah. I think this opens in a minute, so I will go in here. I have to remember I need to do Caroline. Is Greg working as intended? Let me know if Greg is not working as intended. But, yeah. So this is the museum, where we can donate things. Basically, the last curator at the museum took everything we left. And we get rewards for turning things in. And let me show you some of the stream stuff really quick. I'm gonna pause for just a second so I can show you, because it's very exciting. So first of all, there's Greg, and I love Greg. Then we have our new starting soon screen and our new stinger transition. And then there's our countdown, which I just scuffed a couple times. Look at that. Be right back screen, which is similar with a countdown. And Greg. Our new ending screen. And a new offline screen. And I love our stinger transition. That took a lot of work to get to work. But yeah, that's the new stream stuff. I also did some minor things on my end that you can't see, but that are very cool. Such as my overlays. I fixed some. I added widgets to my end so that I can do things better and faster without having to tab in and out a lot. I've started running a 90-second ad break at the start of streams so that viewers will not get pre-roll ads. So this is Joja Mart. I believe this is Penny working over here, and this is Morris. Welcome to Joja Mart. How's your weekend going? We are currently in the process of setting up a brand new membership system for our customers. Please check back soon to join. So it's this mall that Joja Mart has. Oh, we're supposed to be going mining as well. Oh, I forgot about that. And so if you buy a membership, it disables the community center. If you complete the community center, it disables the Joja Mart path. And which I feel like the Joja Mart path doesn't make the most sense with how the game works. I wanted to talk to Caroline. because you left Joja Mart, so like bringing it to this town. If you check the shelves, there are funny descriptions. I didn't know that. Okay, I will check them. Remind me to do that later. I have to talk to Caroline. I'm gonna forget everything if I don't go talk to Caroline and then go mining immediately. If you find any wild produce, I'll take it off your hands for a reasonable price. Okay. A lot of them have the same voice lines as well. I don't know. We've met Abigail, but we haven't talked to her much. The fresh mountain air is nice on a day like this. I wonder if the frogs will make an appearance soon. So, haha, I think everyone picked a woman. The 3 that were voted for, I believe, were Emily, Maru, and Penny. So, there's Penny right here. She is a... I don't remember. She's shy. She likes books. She's a little standoffish at first, which makes me kind of not like her, and I also don't like the way her picture looks, but other than that, she's fine. She teaches these 2 kids as well, which just on her own time, like volunteer-wise. There is Emily, a seamstress, who is into fashion and crystals. She's pretty nice at first. She also has blue hair, and she works at the saloon. Maru, she lives with Haley as well, which is kind of fun, because your name's Haley. I played one day and spent most of my time doing that, yeah. If you sell stuff to Pierre, he sells it back to you and acts like he grew it. Oh, that's funny. Maru is a scientist and an inventor. She is Robin and Demetrius's daughter. So she lives up with them in the mountains. I've never romanced her before, and I kind of want to. So yeah, if any of those 3, like, in particular pique your fancy and you want to vote for any of those, you will be the tiebreaker vote. If not, and again, we have not seen... I don't know where Caroline goes. We have not seen all the characters yet. Oh, I'm gonna buy the big backpack. 100%. So we can go mining. And I will start working on romancing that character, until, once we get to 8 hearts is when you can start dating them. So up until then, you're just becoming better and better friends. So we can always change it. Pretty much we can always change it. I will not marry them until we've decided for 100% on who we want. But yeah, if you have a vote for any of those 3, sound off, and we will take care of that for you. I'll place my drum block down. I like it right there. It's just a fun little noise. Okay, let me start my inventory really quickly. I'm not gonna need this. I kind of want to get as much stuff out of here as I can. Go to the mines. I will probably get murdered, but that's okay. It happens. If we get killed, we reset the day. That's just how this works. I refuse to pay the hospital bills. If we die in the mines, we reset the day. We'll see who we romance. This is the community center cutscene. Alright, boys, let's go. Oh, hi there. Luz is the mayor of the town. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. Yeah, it's a little overrun. It's kind of cute though. Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. I like it. The vines are cute. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. I'm totally not sitting in front of a TV right now. Oops. But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. You kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love Mayor Lewis. He's too serious. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timer like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Georgia Core membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So if you buy, we buy a Georgia Core membership, then it gets sold. Here, let's go inside. Nice. It'll be good to get this squared away. It's a little run down. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. He's talking about that little hut. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. They look like apples. I don't know if they're meant to. They just do. The little boys. What's the matter? Are you ill? I don't think I'd be this freaked out if I really saw that. You saw something? Huh. Wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Little apple dudes, yeah! Yes, mentally, yeah. You're worrying me, Day. Who don't I worry? Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. I need some dinner. Me in real life. I gotta eat after this. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. I do have extra time, Lewis, but not right now because we gotta go to the mines. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Alright, we're going in. We're not gonna have a ton of time in the mines. We have to leave... I believe we have to leave at 10 p.m., the mines. We're gonna look at this thing. We can't read it. That's fine. We just have to look at it. Day, you should eat. I will after the stream. I didn't have time to make anything before stream, because I got home kind of late. I tried a new way to make my ramen that I like. Sorry, I had to cough. So I like making ramen where I crack 2 eggs into a bowl, and I pour the sauce packet in, not the sauce, the seasoning and vegetable packets in, and I add some mayo, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of butter, some soy sauce. We're not gonna pick that up right now. We are gonna talk to Linus. I'm happy by myself, you know. I don't need new friends. Linus is the only one that I'm okay with being rude to me at the start, because he's got trust issues, and I can relate to that. Okay, there's gonna be another cutscene in here. I love my ramen though. Let me tell you my ramen recipe real quick and then we'll talk to Marlon. I put 2 eggs in a bowl, the sauce packet, the vegetable packet. I put some basil and some parsley usually. I don't know much about herbs. I just put the ones that look nice in there. A little bit of mayo, a little bit of butter, some soy sauce, and I mix that all up. And then I add in the noodles alone. I just scoop them out of the pot. And then stir it up, add a little bit of pasta water, and then I cover that bowl and microwave it for a minute to cook the egg. And I stir it up really well, and it makes a super good, like, eggy ramen. And I eat it, I make 2 pieces of plain toast. And then I tear off bits of it. I, like, tear it in half and then tear each strip in half. So it's, like, in fourths, basically. And I fold the halves up into, like, a little cone. And I twirl up some ramen, I eat it with chopsticks, and I put it into my cone, and I eat it, and it's super messy and super good, and I kind of want that again. I made it this morning. But I used to pour a lot of the pasta water in, and you really just need like a splash of it to add a little bit of broth to the ramen, because otherwise it's too much and the egg won't cook the whole way, and that's just not fun. Okay. These are the mines. We can mine. Living our best lives. Some shoes at some point. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. So we used to not be able to get here because of that landslide that was blocking it. I think I may have showed that in the first episode. If not, you can look it up. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long? I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. I drained most of the broth from my ramen? Yeah. Oh, I put an ice cube in it while I'm making the toast and it tends to be like the right temperature. Here, take this. You might need it. Our sword. Our rusty sword. You received a rusty sword. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Otherwise it gets mushy. Yeah, that's fair. If you don't eat it fast enough, it definitely does. I feel like I usually put... I don't remember what side I usually keep things on. It does not take energy to, so I swing the sword with Y and I block with A. It takes energy to mine the rocks, but not to swing the sword. Perfect. And then you just kind of mine each layer. Our layer's in the top left. It says what layer we're on. You just kind of mine around and collect ores and such until you hit a ladder. Or sometimes they spawn there on their own. So we're gonna try and mine like kind of as little as possible. You'll See, now I have a health bar in the bottom right. That's because there are hostile creatures in the mines. I believe slimes are the first one we'll encounter. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to having like a mega upgraded pickaxe that it's like 3 hits to break copper. I have an iridium pickaxe in my other world. Does anyone know if there's a way to turn those notifications off? I don't want you guys to have to look at them all the time. The one that just appeared in the top left that like says, oh, so-and-so that you're friends with is on this thing. Oh my gosh, where is this ladder? I'm gonna use my whole energy bar on this one level. Oh my god! That is a little crab boy. I forget the name of him, but he is evil and I hate him, and he's gonna kill me before I kill him. I like this sword because you can just kind of spam it. We're not going to talk about my combat skills or lack thereof. So once you kill everything on the level, it gets an increased, I believe, and I could be completely wrong, an increased 0.04% chance to find a ladder with each stone you mine. Oh my gosh. I like soy sauce kind of an outrageous amount. Okay, here's slimes. So the ones with antennas are a little stronger than the ones without, and they kind of leap at you as their attack. I have more health than energy right now, so I'm gonna try and fight the slimes like that. And the trick is to kind of pin it against something and just spam. Okay, he got me there. So their slime status effect slows you down if they get you. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't. Never mind. I'm fine. And there's already an exposed ladder. So these barrels you can break. There's also chests you can break. So yeah. And I have now a little explosive in my inventory as well, which we'll probably throw down at some point. Oops. Oh. Why don't we put it... I don't know how much this can blow up. I feel like not a lot. I kind of want to put it where it'll blow up like the maximum amount of rocks. So let's try down here. I'm just going to put it in here and then run. Ooh, it did blow up quite a few rocks. No ladder. But that's okay. Wait, stop doing that, sir. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna have to use that fight. I think this gives me health and energy both. Some of them give you like way more health. But I'd rather eat all my food and not need to than die in the mines, so... And we don't have like any armor of any sort right now either, so we're very killable. And some of these boys are a little on the tricky side. There we go. Alright, and we're just gonna kinda, so every 5 levels basically you unlock this elevator, which saves your spot, so you can now get down here again. Because otherwise the levels kind of, this is not a fight that I should get into. Let's go back up. The levels kind of reset when you leave them. So like I'll go down one and the ladder's gone and all the stuff I mined is back. And if there were monsters on the first level, which thankfully there are not, then they would be back too, which isn't great for me. So there's 100 levels in the mine, and that elevator kind of saves your spot in the mine, so that you can get back there. Here's Abigail playing the flute. We'll talk to her. Oops. Oh, we can't talk to her because she's playing the flute. I swung my sword at her on accident. Or I blocked, I guess. We'll talk to Robin if we catch her before she goes inside, because I think our house is in such a beautiful area, don't you think? I do think. I love the fresh air of the mountains. Yeah, it seems nice. I don't know, it's like, I feel like the mountains aren't that far from Pelican Town, the main area, so I don't know. I feel like it can't be that much better. But, you know, if it makes her happy, it makes her happy. That's just how it is. there's Sebastian. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. What do you want? See, this is why I don't like them. They're rude. They're rude to me, and I'm like, well, if you don't want to be friends, then why should I bother talking to you, you know? I shouldn't. It's a waste of my time. Like, if someone was like that to me in real life, I would not bother talking to them. Do we have enough? I feel like furnaces take, like, a lot of copper. Yeah, they take a lot of copper. We do not have enough copper. We do have enough coal to make our scarecrow, though. And I believe Robin is the one we have to take this to. Oh, what do we need? Oh, fiber. This amethyst, too. I think we picked up a quest to bring it to her. So doing the quest gives you friendship with that person, and also gives you money, which is nice. I'll just put it in the empty spot in the field. Perfect. Alright, let's get this all sorted. So, any monster drops go here. Crystals and such go here as well. I think some of these we can donate to the museum, but I'm not going to donate the amethyst straight off the bat, just because of... Oops. I think I usually put this in an inside chest, but we don't have an inside chest yet, so we'll just put it there. Inside chests take a lot of wood, dude. A lot of wood. And then eventually we will, we'll have a silo, which is kind of why I haven't broken this yet, because I just want to stack a bunch of silos and bulk up on that. Hay, that it drops hay if you have a silo. Did I do a quest? As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes. Oh, I made the scarecrow, that's right. Alright, I gotta reach level 40 in the mines. Delivery to Robin. Okay. Usually it pays slightly more to bring them an amethyst, or to bring them anything. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, wizard. I swear for some reason I thought you could romance him. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I can tell. If you slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful. Okay, that's on my mail. So let's take the stuff that needs to go. This needs to go, this needs to go, and I need to take the amethyst over. I feel like everything else I don't. And maybe we'll do just a little bit of fishing today. Let's see. Fishing is gonna be tricky right now, until we level the skill up. But... Oh, and we need something for Caroline, assuming we run into her. I never was that good of friends with Caroline in any way, I'm serious. But in this save, I need to get that, whatever her recipe is that you can craft. It's a super easy recipe to craft. Oops. You found the lost book. The library's been expanded. And I guess it either produces something that sells for a lot, or like the plant itself that you can plant and it will grow. I don't know where you need to get a carp from. I think it's the river, actually. Yeah, so you can find useful stuff in the trash cans. If a villager sees you looting a trash can, you will lose friendship with them. Because they think that's gross. But if Linus, who is not homeless but chooses to live in the woods, who also reads through trash cans, sees you reading through a trash can, you gain friendship with him. The trash isn't useful right now, and it's honestly not going to be that useful later either, but I'm going to collect it. You can make a recycler and put the trash into that, and it gets a little bit better, but honestly not great. It'll turn into, like, quote-unquote useful things, but a lot of it doesn't turn into anything useful. It turns into, like, torches, like, I don't know, stuff that's easy to get otherwise. And it also takes a while for it to, like, process everything, so unless you want to make, like, 80 recyclers, you're there forever. Just like, why did I collect so much trash earlier? But, I do want to make sure I see Caroline today. Like, looking over at chat and checking for your messages, and I'm like losing my spot on the screen. where she goes in the spring. They have like set paths they're meant to follow, and I don't know what hers is. I love the music for this game. I'm pretty sure it's all DMCA free. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I feel like most game music is. Okay, we'll run in here, drop off our stuff to donate, but not the amethyst because we have to give it to Robin. Okay, I didn't have to place that there, but whatever. Okay, we got some cauliflower seeds. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna search a couple trash cans. I did that. I think I did all of them actually. Let me go over. I lose my train of thought so quickly. I'm also a little on the tired side, as I mentioned. I've not been sleeping well, so. Well, there goes a bunny. And then we'll go give this to Robin as well. And we'll talk to Pierre, I guess. I've got behind the counter blues. I feel you, man. I work behind the counter. Or can you get behind the counter blues? It's a real thing. So, Caroline's in her room, so we're a little early. We'll just wait. I don't want to not see her. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm talking a lot at my internship lately. There's Abigail. Ooh, and George. I don't like him. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. Sigh. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't breathe. Oh man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. I believe Abigail is in college because Penny mentioned something about Stardew Valley not having school. Yeah. Where is George freaking go? Oh, he's going to the shrine, I bet. So this is the shrine altar of Yoba. I forget if we know who Yoba is, and if I know who Yoba is, and I meant to know that. I forget who Yoba is. Why, hello there. I'm taking the day off. If I don't spend any time outside, I'll go crazy. Jody's so pretty. Plus, I don't want my legs to turn soft. I mean, obviously not as pretty as my girlfriend, but she's pretty. I wish you could romance her. I thought for the first, like, couple years in my save, I thought she was a single mom of Sam and... I totally know this kid's name. Vincent. And then I found out she wasn't. And I was like, why can't you romance the single mom? Like, what? You can't romance someone with kids? Like, that's, you know, that's rude. And then it turns out you can't because she's married. Come on, Caroline, I got places to be today. You're gonna fish. Get out here, it's Yoba time. Smooth! Thank you, Sam, thank you. I want her to be a single mom and I want her to be romanceable. I'm sure there's mods for that, there's a lot of Stardew Valley mods. I'm gonna get myself joystick drift by wiggling my little character around. I'm gonna take a stretch break while we wait for Caroline. No milfs for you, no milfs for me. Ugh. Well, I quite like Vincent, so I was like, oh, like, I'll, you know. But I guess it'd be weird if you could, a little weird if you could marry both Sam and Jody. Because she looks quite young, but I guess she must be, if Sam is our age, she must be quite a little bit older than I think she is, just by looking at her. Alright, Caroline. What do you stay in your bedroom all day? Yeah. Come here. Oh goodness, are you sure? Today, I'm just gonna relax and think positively. Do you ever take a day off? Never. Off I go. I got something to give to Robin. Right, I gotta go to the Wizard's Tower. We'll go to Robin first. I don't want to miss my window. Hopefully she's open. Like available to talk to today. I want a mod where I can steal people's partners from them. I think it'd be funny. Hi Mario. Bye. Do you have fun working at the farm? Yeah. Well, that's good, isn't it? It sure is, Mario. She has glasses, Sam. She has glasses. I almost rubbed my pimple patch off my face. I've been trying them out lately. Okay, let me make sure this is who I'm supposed to give it to because that has happened before. Okay, Barney needs carp. Oops. Okay. Robin needs an amethyst. Hi, Robin. Hey, you brought me the item I asked for. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. I hope Demetrius doesn't blow up the house with one of his science experiments. I'm not even sure what he's working on. I think it has something to do with plants. We'll talk to him. It's gonna take a break from work every now and then. I guess that's kind of difficult when you live on a farm, though. Hey, at least in winter you don't have to worry about your crops. Yep. I think amethysts are worth 200 gold. I do like Mario. Yeah, I like Mario. You just like Penny more. I may have everyone vote for their first and second choice, and then just go for, oh, we need to get down. Where did we need to get down to? Who was I gonna see? We were gonna fish. Oh, we needed to see the wizard. Okay, I figured it out. I got pimple patches from a company, and I don't know if they're working or not. Because I feel like whenever I see, like, videos of people with them, they always are, like, super full of stuff, and, like, you know, like, the pimples, like, way better, and mine just haven't been that impressive. Yeah, I already talked to you. We gave you a gift. Do you have any hearts with Caroline yet? We do, 1 heart. Alright, we're getting there. I've been the mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think it means I do my job well. I like being mayor. I want to steal mayor from him. I don't like him. I just said where we were going. I forgot it. Oh, the wizard. Listen, guys, listen. I want to go this way. That was too hard. Wizard. Gotta get to the wizard tower. I get distracted. I'm reading stuff to you. Who's into? Hi there, mister. Okay, I am a guy in this game. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. I guess I should try getting patience from neighboring towns. Yeah, you should, instead of being happy that people have colds in the winter, bro. That's weird. It's weird. Alright, let us take a look at the wizard tower. And also forage a little bit. I do need to do more foraging. And there is a pig-drawn cart here occasionally, which is the Wandering Trader, and she is here. Yeah, so she's here. She's got this little pig. Oops. He snorts if you click on him. And she sells things that you can't get otherwise. Sam, there's a seed that can only be bought from the Wandering Trader that you need to complete the community center. Do you know which seed it is? I don't think it's in there. There's like a toggle you can... Abigail, what are you doing here? We talked to you already. That's so strange. I'm not sure I've ever seen you there. Why, hello, sir. Ah, come in. I'm in. I did it already. I'm already in, bro. I am Resmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. I wonder what the M stands for. He said M. Resmodius. Mediatry between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elements. Keeper of the sacred. You get the point. And you, Day, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. I've arrived here many times. He has purple hair as well, which is kind of cool. Here, I'd like to show you something. I kind of want to dye just one lock of my hair in the front, where my bangs are blue. Behold. Apple. I don't know. I only think the rare seeds in the cart. I thought it was a sweet gem berry you give the forest statue. Yeah, no, there's definitely one that you can only get the second year, other than unless you buy it in the cart. I will look it up. You've seen one before, haven't you? I have. I've seen apples. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Maybe because you're weird. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. I saw this little weird thing and I couldn't read it. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I shall return shortly. There he goes. Living his best life. There's like a toggle that's like, make the game completable in the first year. And it guarantees that the cart will have a certain seed for sale in the first year. I found the note. I feel like we drink one portion here. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimos, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Okay, if anyone is sensitive to things like hallucinations, there's a cutscene coming up really, really soon where we drink a potion and we see some lights floating across our vision and just have this weird forest hallucination. So if you're sensitive to anything like that, you just close your eyes when I say, and I will tell you when it's safe to open them again. One with the forest, what do they mean? So I will let you know when it's about to start. I'm not reading it. He knows. Aha! Come here. I feel like he did all of this stuff for show. I feel like he's like, oh, what does one with the forest mean? The Junimos, the scrolls. I feel like he knew all of this because his cauldron's already ready with the stuff we need to drink. Oh, I thought you were saying you needed the rare seed for the community center. No, I need something to grow. I need a seed to plant to grow something that I will need for the community center, but I don't know what it is, and it's only, I don't know about the seed thing though, I don't speak to okay. Yeah, I feel like he's like trying to show off and like set us up here, and it's like, oh, my cauldron just happens to be bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss scrap, camel top toadstool, can you smell it? It sure is green. Here, drink up, let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Okay, if you're sensitive to hallucinations and such, you're gonna want to close your eyes now. And just listen until I tell you that it is safe to open. There's just a little bit of trippy, foresty, leafy visions on our screen right now, and our character looks a little bit unwell. Red cabbage, that's it. Red cabbage. Okay, you guys need to remember to have me check the cart for red cabbage seed. Alright. It is over, you are safe to look again. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Hallucination done. We're all safe. Set, you're safe, yeah, everything's good. Alright, let's just head down here, take a look around. I don't think we're gonna find a cart for Marnie, but I do kind of want to just fish a little bit. Their fishing skill leveled up. This building's gonna be kind of cool later on. Apparently, okay, spoiler alert, this is a hat shop, and it will be later on. And the hats, I guess, correlate to achievements. So as you unlock different achievements, like earning certain amounts of money or planting and growing certain crops, you unlock more hats in the hat shop, which is very cool. I did not know that. But I was checking to see, like, why am I not getting any new hats? And it's because I wasn't getting any new achievements. And I still was not. I did not get more after that. Yeah, okay. I think we've done the foraging ones over here. Alright, so if we see your red cabbage seed in that cart, we have to buy it. So that we can complete the community center in year 1. We don't have to complete the community center in year 1, but like, it'll be completable in year 1 if we remember to buy the red cabbage seed. Oops. let's just fish here, and you guys can see that up there. That little gold door is what's her name's cabin? I forget her name. What's her name? Leah's cabin. Pretty sure her name's Leah. I didn't cast that out very far. I wonder if I'm standing in a bad spot. I feel like I see other people fish here. Okay. And then shortly, I'm gonna take a quick break. What time did I go live? Did I go live at 9 Eastern? Yeah. Oh, there's Leah herself. Alright, we're gonna re-listen and talk to Leah real quick. Hi, Leah. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. A likely story. It is, though. But, like, you know. Yeah, that's our little cabin. If you see me getting stuck on things, I'm probably looking at chat and getting stuck and not realizing it for a couple seconds. Nine? Okay, thank you, Sam. Yeah, I did. I've been streaming for an hour and a half then. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break once we go to bed. I'll be fast. I just want to get some more water because my voice is a little sore. Let me put my stuff away. I don't want to sell too much stuff right yet because I'm gonna need some of it later for the community center and such. But we'll have it unlocked in the morning. Someone remind me that I wanted to do the community center stuff. Drop off what I've got already. Oops. I don't want my bamboo pole up there. I want to do it here. And maybe we'll do a little more fishing tomorrow. Okay. I will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back a touch early. I'm gonna leave the back screen up for a couple more seconds though. Just pause my game. I got an apple and some cheese as well, because I'm a little hungry. I'm sorry, Sam, I didn't mean to. Alright, let's go back to our game screen. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare ya. Also, okay, I wanted to thank you. I'm just gonna take a second. Thank you and everyone else who's been in chat, who's been super interactive today. All the interactive from chat has made this a super fun stream. The time has flown by. And it always does when people are talking in chat. I'm sorry if I fall asleep. No worries, Sam. It's okay. Yeah, it's so much more fun to stream when people in chat are talking, and to interact with you guys just makes it feel like I'm playing a game with my friends, which is super awesome. I'm gonna take a couple more bites of my apple and then I'll be back into it. Let me also check on what my cat just did. Alright, I think she's fine. I think she was knocking a bag around. One more apple bite. Apples and cheese sticks are so good together. Alright. Dear Farmer Day, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. I think I waited until year like 2 or something to build the house expansion in my main world. Oh, we were gonna do the community center. Okay, I remembered. I don't know what all we need for. Oh, I definitely need 2 spring onions. I feel like we might need bread actually. I don't remember though. I think the first one's just foraging. I don't want to not take something I have but need and then have to come back down, you know? Okay. Up we go. I'm gonna try and start remembering to cut the beginning and end of streams from the VODs as well. Just to make that look a little cleaner for you guys. I'm also gonna try and start making more clips for my TikTok, but I don't know, it's so hard. It's so much footage to like comb through for clips, and I don't always remember that I'm even supposed to be like thinking about it during stream, because if I think about it during stream and I do uptime, that makes things a lot easier for me, because I can just go back to the stream at that time, remember what I wanted to clip, and then clip it, and then get it ready. And get it up over on the TikTok page. But if I don't remember, or I'm not thinking about it, or I'm not playing a game like Dead by Daylight where there's like exciting moments that are very clearly clippable. I don't think I'm gonna talk to Shane anymore. I don't like him. He said, "I don't know you. Why are you talking to me?" No, I'm searching this trash can in front of you. Hey, stop that! Yuck! You stop that! You're yuck! You're yuck! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gross. Get out of here. Get lost. Alright, let's send him to the community center. Drop some stuff off, and then talk to Caroline so we can get that second heart with her. I'm gonna try and passively kind of work on romancing the options that we have so far. Don't I have... Oh, I do need that one. Okay. I don't need a spring onion. I need a... whatever that is. Leek. Alright, we'll work on that. Don't have any of that yet, that's for sure. Okay, okay, I don't have any of this either. Excellent, excellent. Definitely none of those. Alright, so we need to look for a leek and bring it back up here. I think that's the only room I have unlocked right now. Pretty sure everything else is locked. Yeah, so the rooms get a little more fixed up as I do stuff with them. Alright, let's go visit Caroline. I think I've given her 2 gifts this week already. No, it reset. Okay, I'll give her another gift. Let me just talk to her first in case I can't find her again later. Oh, it's Gus or... yeah, Gus. I'm getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Okay. Some of them have, like, repeating dialogues. Welcome. If you're looking for seeds, you've come to the right place. I'm not looking for seeds. But maybe we'll see about those funny sayings if you click on the shelves and stuff. I wish Abby would- oh my gosh, just talk about Abigail, and Abigail's like right there. I wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. What do you say about Abby? Oh hey, take a break from work? I guess she was really involved with reading the notes on the refrigerator. She should hear her mom talking crap about her to her face. I love animals, Mr. Day. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. Marnie's nice. Where was I gonna go? Oh, I need to go back home first of all and get adopted. So we'll do that first since I forgot what the other thing I wanted to do Bro, these cheese sticks be hitting different tonight. I don't know why, but they're like so good. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember not to tune the microphone. But it is hard to remember. My microphone has like a flip up to mute thing. I don't know if it's helpful or not, honestly. I haven't fully decided. It's kind of nice, I guess, because I can just mute myself, but I feel like it would be a better feature if it was like a push button to mute. Because it's on my... the microphone is on my... Where did she go? It's on my left ear, and I tend to reach up with my right hand to do things because I'm right-handed. I'm reaching across my body to my left ear, which is kind of awkward. The trees look nice today, don't they? So why did you become a farmer? I wanted to escape my old life. That's pretty much the reason I came here too. Ah, I see. Since you've been spending some time in the old community center, it's good to know someone's taking care of the place. We are not taking care of it. We just went there once. Hi. Oh, did you want something? No, I didn't, Penny. And you're not my favorite. I don't remember where we were gonna go after we talked to Caroline. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like Harvey's one of the ones that's hard to become friends with late game. Hi, Harvey. We still have a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're feeling exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. I will overdo it. I haven't passed out yet in this playthrough, but it's only day 8, so I probably will. We are definitely, if we hit the egg festival before I get off, which we probably won't. We had a leak this whole time. I just didn't bring it. Why am I like this? And we need more stone and more wood for the construction bundle. But we will definitely end stream before the egg festival and do that at the start of the next stream for Stardew. Also, okay, I'm gonna talk about a couple other streamers right now. One in particular, who is Silent Sai. I'm actually doing a couple of his emotes, so I will give him proper shoutouts and such at a later date. But it's super cool that he is trusting me with that art. I'm making him some Dead by Daylight ones, which I'm super excited about. Alright! We unlocked some more rooms! I feel like one of them's kind of easy to do. I feel like that mining one off to the side is easy to do. Oh, we should have saved one of our parsnips. Now I'm gonna have to buy and grow another parsnip. I hate farming in this game, which is like terrible to say because it's a farming game, but I don't like farming in this game. Alright, what do we need? A bean, a cabbage, a potato, and a parsnip, or whatever it's called. Let's see if we have enough to buy those seeds from Pierre's. I think he's still open for a little longer. Okay, we already have cabbage seeds, so we need those. We need a parsnip seed, we need a beanstalk, and we need a potato. So I'll try and buy 2 of each. Yeah, I have enough for 2 of each. Okay, so we can plant 2 of each in case we crocus one. Also, a reminder to everyone in chat, if you haven't eaten today and you're able to, you should eat. It'll make you feel a lot better, I promise. Same goes if you haven't had a drink in a while, if you haven't stretched in a while, or if you haven't showered or slept in a while. I know I'm one to talk, but if you're able to, all good things to do. Okay, I actually think I'm going to move my scarecrow, because I hate having crop plots behind the scarecrow. Because I can never remember if I planted anything in them or not. So I'm just going to put him, like, here. I'm going to try and place one of each important crop next to him. Because I don't really know. Oh, I need my cauliflower seeds. I don't know what his radius is. Also, okay, maybe I'll plant all my cauliflower seeds because we're gonna need some cauliflowers for like another thing later. I know that someone requests cauliflowers later. So we'll put cauliflowers either side. And then we'll do another potato. We'll put the beans up here. That can go there. And then we'll do the rest cauliflower probably. It's just so hard to get it, like, targeting the correct tile. I'm sorry for clearing my throat into the microphone. I'm clearing it so often now that I can't be bothered to mute every time, but I will probably have to stop maybe at the end of this day, just because of my voice. And I still have to I still have to do my internship tomorrow. And if I wanted to get 8 hours of sleep before my internship, I needed to go to bed. Let me check my watch. 2 hours ago, so I should at least try to get some sleep. Before I have to do all that. And then we'll plant the rest of our seeds later. But that should take care of the spring crops. And yeah, maybe we'll fish a little. I'll fish in the river. I don't like fishing on the farm very much unless I have a river farm. Do I have a river farm? What farm do I have? I don't actually know. I do have a river farm. Okay, let me fish on the farm then, please. Don't even remember what kind of farm I have. As soon as I said it, I was like, do I have a river farm? I feel like I might. That was painful. I was muted because I was eating an apple and I was like, that's enough fishing for today. we will done fishing for today. And now that I've done these, I'm probably gonna sell all but one daffodil, one of my leeks, and probably all but one of these shells. So I can make a lot of money. I suspect that Sam is asleep only because I was trash talking Penny earlier and there was a lot of silence in chat. I know that someone likes Penny, but we will call it there. Both a night in the game, and that will be it for the stream. Thank you guys again so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. This one was super duper fun. Yeah, thank you. Let's find someone to raid. You're awake? Okay, well you were awful quiet when I was trash talking your girl. Which I absolutely did do earlier. Okay. Who is live? Is Haha still in chat? Because Loaf's live, but I don't want to raid him if Haha is here. I also kind of don't want to stick around too long. Ford is live, but he keeps... Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. He keeps doing a thing where he plays, like, one of my clips, and I think it's playing one of my highlighted clips specifically, because it's this, like, completely silent clip of me doing Minecraft stuff, and it's kind of the worst. And I don't love that. But I don't want to not raid anyone. Alright. What do you think, Sam? Should we raid Ford and bite the bullet on that clip, or should we raid... we could also raid Adam, but, kind of leaning towards Ford. Let me see how long he's going to be live for still. But you let me know if you want to spin that wheel for Ford. Ford Windspiel. Wheel spin, what? Yeah, he's playing in a Swift. Alright. If you have no input, we will raid. I know Zine's live. Sam, I'm aware of that. We will not be raiding Zine. I'm so not brave enough to raid Zine. He's playing with Sparkles too, I'm pretty sure. No. You do like Adam? Okay, why don't we raid Adam? We haven't raided Adam in a bit. Let me just again make sure that he's gonna be live for a while. It looks like he is. He's mid-game. I'll tell you, remind me to tell you about Adam a little bit later. Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I will see you in Adam's chat. Bye, guys.